Isn't totally new yet authentic. Fantastic.
Mixed. Some people are saying because Donald Trump is such an authoritarian, an autocrat, we have to win this election. This is not a normal election where you want to win. If you don't, you cooperate and do the best you can for the country and hope to win the next time. This is something that is undermining our democracy, and he must be stopped. He cannot be president.
Something that said, take a look at what happened.
Hold, are you ready? On you. Ready? Move! Up! Move! Go! Hawkeye's here. Hawkeye's here.
Because there is an awakening happening, and you are about to become a part of it. Wake up, because this is...
This that narrow path gang.
Narrow path gang.
We're clear! We're clear!
This that narrow path gang.
I got you.
Let me get my shoes.
Hold on, your head is bloody.
So we gotta move to the car.
Watch out.
Holy smoke. Holy smoke. Yeah. Holy smoke. Hey, bro, this that narrow path gang.
Narrow path gang. If you've ever had this feeling that something was terribly wrong with the world that we live in, but you couldn't figure out just what it was, then you've come to the right place. Secret societies, mystery religions, and the Illuminati have been controlling our reality since the beginning of time. But not anymore, because there is an awakening happening, and you are about to become a part of it.
I want to say there was one thing that when I watched the tape, I found odd because of all of the heated rhetoric. And that is that after he was hit, former President Trump got up and said, fight, fight, fight. I think what we're hearing from people is that's not the message that we want to be sending right now. We want to take it down.
Decisions on regulations that are going to free up businesses and allow people to thrive. All of their persecution is only happening because
gonna fade away like a daisy. Show it and take it away, won't phase me. People will burn cause the servants are lazy. Take note. I want the wicked and people be making the jokes. Mocking my God and they all gonna be paying the toll. God wins, case closed. God wins. You might be indoctrinating kids, but God wins. He gon' cut the power to your grid cause God wins. Thinking you gon' get away with sin, but God wins. It don't matter if it's flat or if it spins. God wins. You might be indoctrinating kids, but God wins. He gon' cut the power to your grid cause God wins. You thinking you gon' get away with sin, but God wins. It don't matter if it's flat or if it spins. God wins. The fix is in. Thank Jesus, he acquits your list of sin. And I don't ever wanna risk my chin. I keep it tucked, you fight God, you piss and win. I stay focused on the things that
and you know, that's a little bit old, that chart's a couple of months old, and if you want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened. And you know, that's a little bit old, that chart's a couple of months old, and if you want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
You can see the guy down.
God's on my side, don't believe it, look at the foot in the sand.
I think they hit him. The
God
guy
wins when the ops
was
cheat.
bad.
One day you'll sit in that hot seat. You wanna fight God?
Where
Not
heard
me.
come from?
God
What did
wins.
you see, sir?
I heard the shots.
I thought it was firecrackers to begin with. Somebody over there was screaming, he's been shot, he's been shot. So I made my way over. I said, I'm an emergency department physician. Let me help you. The guy had spun around and was jammed between the benches. He had a headshot here. There was lots of blood, and he had brain matter there. And so I got him. There's a helicopter coming in to get him. So I got people there really helpful. I got
Was
him
there only
up
one
on the
person
bench.
shot that you saw?
Then I did CPR, did chest compressions as well as I breathed for him.
One person.
I was on.
If you're innocent, why are you taking the Fifth Amendment? When you have your staff taking the Fifth Amendment, taking the Fifth, so they're not prosecuted. When you have the man that set up the illegal server taking the Fifth, I think it's disgraceful. Have you seen what's going on in front of town? Fifth Amendment, Fifth Amendment, Fifth Amendment. All right.
Administration, the Democrats are weaponizing the FBI, and it has to stop. The FBI is not here to weaponize against another president. It never has happened before. They should go after things that are clearly a violation, meaning the Hunter laptop, which they don't even have to investigate because the laptop is right there, all the evidence is there. Hillary, all of that is not investigated. President Trump is investigated because they're scared that he's